Man is back.
Oh, oh my God, the man got messed up. This is a 5 out of freaking 5.
It is beat making time.
Next week is E3 week. My album comes out next week.
I have delivered.
This is your boy.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the YouTube citizens, y'all know who this is. This is your boy Inferno. Back at it with another Kingdom Hearts 3 commentary video. So, last week I talked about the whole Antonio Brown situation, but we're not done because like a couple of days after I released that video, more news came out. So for those of you who haven't heard, Antonio Brown got cut again. Yeah, the New England Patriots actually cut Antonio Brown. So here's the word. So, and I'm reading this off of Boston.com. This is their sports online column, rather. Patriots owner Robert Kraft and head coach Bill Belichick mutually agreed to cut wide receiver Antonio Brown on Friday, according to the Athletic's Jeff Howe. Kraft was reportedly, quote here, enraged, end quote, by Sports Illustrated's report that Brown sent intimidating text messages towards a woman who accused him of sexual misconduct. According to Howe, Kraft was out of town for a business trip, but still spoke to Belichick about the story. So, again, Brown sent intimidating texts towards the woman who accused him of sexual misconduct. So, basically, after the whole, the obviously sexual accusation went down, he actually texted her. Apparently. So, let's move on. After multiple allegations of sexual assault and misconduct came out during Brown's 11 days with the Patriots, Kraft and Belichick decided it was time to move on and decided to release the wide receiver. And now this is a tweet that I saw. I cannot pronounce this dude's name. Denlesk, Denlesks. He tweeted saying, Patriots owner Robert Kraft said, Antonio Brown played well, but rubbed him the wrong way. So there you go with that. And it don't end there. So basically what ended up happening was Antonio Brown was, after that, he took shots at everybody. So he just unleashed a bombardment of tweets calling out Patriots owner Robert Kraft, his ex-teammate Steelers quarterback Ben Roethlisberger, and Shannon Sharpe, which is new. But I'm not sure if I could find that tweet. I can only find one of his tweets. But yeah, let's move on. So basically, the series of tweets, and this is from hopnewhiphop.com. The series of tweets began with Brown expressing frustrations with NFL owners in general and his loss of $40 million of guaranteed money. He claims to be retiring from the NFL, tweeting, and I quote here, "Will not," and this is the actual tweet right here, "will not be playing in the NFL anymore. These owners can cancel deals, do whatever they want at any time. We will see if the NFL Players Association hold them accountable." And okay, moving on. And this is like all one on, by the way. That's why I got jumbo up a bit. Moving on. Sad they can just void guarantees anytime going on. I think that's 40 minutes. Too much. We'll see if they pay up. So yeah, that was the tweet right there. He then went on to call out Shannon Sharpe and Ben Roethlisberger for facing sexual assault accusations in the past, which he seems to view as hypocrisy. He posted screenshots of 2 news articles about the accusations with the captions, "Shannon Sharpe, the funny guy on TV, still after this," and 4 games for Big Ben, crazy world, I'm done with it. Lastly, he called out Robert Kraft, referencing his ongoing case in Florida for soliciting sexual acts at a massage parlor, writing, "Kraft got caught in the parlor, AB speculations fired different strokes, different folks clearly." So, yeah, there you go with that. So, I'm not going to talk about what Antonio Brown tweeted, but I'm going to talk about whether or not he, terms of should he got cut by the team and things of that nature, and him retiring from the NFL. Okay, now let me give you a good disclaimer before I even put in my 2 cents. I have no issues with Antonio Brown. Like, it's not like he played for Ohio and he been owning Detroit for years or anything like that. No, there's no ill will. There's no hatred towards Antonio Brown. And I'm not naive. He was considered arguably the best wide receiver in the game for the past few years. And he's still in the conversation prior to this. So, with that out the way, I have no problem with him being gone from the NFL. And it's not just because of what he's done as a New England Patriot. You know, outside from these tweets, which I consider him to be minor, he basically done nothing as a New England Patriot. So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna fault him there. It's what he was doing when he left Oakland and when he got to Oakland. That what got me. I'm like, bruh, you're in Oakland, you got a crap ton of money. Why are you still bugging about the the Pittsburgh Steelers? It made no sense to me. And then he going after the Oakland Raiders for stuff that they have no control over as well. So I'm like, it's like, and again, here's my thing. My thing is this. There are a number of guys, I don't care what race they are, but there are a number of guys who want to play wide receiver in the NFL, who want an opportunity, who wants a shot, who want the same spotlight as Antonio Brown. And I'm like, don't deny them just to keep somebody like Antonio Brown in the league. It made no sense. But if he get his act together and work your way back in the league, okay, I had no problem with it. But at this point in time, I'm looking out for those who want that opportunity. That's what I'm looking out for. Like, you know, because again, there's a bunch of guys who wants the opportunity, but the guys who have the opportunity, they just squandering it. Like, they don't really care. Like, they trying to blunder that opportunity and by doing stupid stuff. And it's like, if you're going to do stupid stuff, then you want to lose the opportunity. Give the opportunity to somebody else who actually want it. And guess what? They won't blunder that opportunity. If you give them that opportunity that Antonio Brown beginning, they will not blunder that up. They will not blunder that up. So that's basically how I'm looking at this. So I have no problem with the Patriots cutting Antonio Brown. Now, originally, before I heard about the whole Sports Illustrated report, I went off the tweet saying, oh, Robert Kraft said, oh, Antonio Brown wasn't in the wrong race, so he cut him. I'm like, originally, I'm like, that's stupid. Like, that's a stupid reason to cut anybody. But now that I got the full story, now I'm like, yeah, you know what? I can agree with them on that. I can totally agree with them on that. And again, if this report is true, and he actually texting his accuser trying to intimidate her, I'm like, what are you doing, bro? You make it like, yeah, you need help. That makes no sense at all. Like, why are you doing that? So, and here's the thing. He talk about some, oh, you know, I'm going to retire because he got cut, things that nature. Like, let me ask you guys who are listening to this, watching this video, a quick question. Unless you are a New England Patriots fan, possibly a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, possibly an Oakland Raiders fan, do you care that Antonio Brown is no longer in the league? I mean, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. I don't think you should, too. I don't think the world will. Like, yeah, okay, there's certain fan base that may, like the Antonio Brown fan base, yeah, they will lose sleep over it. Maybe some of the Pittsburgh Steelers fan base, maybe some of the Oakland Raiders fan base, maybe some of the New England Patriots fan base will lose sleep over it. But outside of those fan bases, and I'm not even going to include the fan base of the Cleveland Browns, the Baltimore Ravens, and the Cincinnati Bengals, because he's been doing damage against those three teams for years since they all play in the same division. I'm talking about everybody else. Nobody's going to lose sleep. And again, I'm just speculating. I don't like to speak on behalf of the entire world. I do not want the entire world speaking on behalf of me. But I'm going to take a wild guess and say that nobody's going to lose sleep over Antonio Brown retiring or taking himself out the league. Like, nobody. Nobody's going to be like, no, come back. No, like, I don't think anybody's going to do that. Like, if you're planning on doing that, then, you know, say something in the comment section below. But real talk, I don't think anybody's going to do that. So it's like, okay, bye. Like, it sucks that a talented receiver like that would go down this path. But again, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. Give the opportunity to somebody who deserves it, who wants it, and will not blunder it. And let's see what they do with it. That's all I want. So, I'm going to call it a wrap. So, with all that said, y'all know who this is. This is your boy New J Gatsby, a.k.a. the new Stephen A. Smith, saying peace out, y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Yeah.